Okay, so I have a huge headache. This match, why did we lose our heads so early on? So early on. We had that short first minute stint of, I think it was Harvey Barnes to Madison on the left side, and that was it. We couldn't produce anything. We made some changes, some drastic changes. We needed to make some changes, but not that drastically. So, we're finished. Going from this match, going from the match against Aston Villa, two separate fixtures, two separate performances. The match against Aston Villa felt like Rodgers was gone. Fresh, new mindset, weight off the shoulders, done. New Leicester. Today's match against Bournemouth, it felt like we were still under Rodgers. We could not produce anything. We couldn't do anything whatsoever up top. Really horrible. Horrible. So getting into first the comments, LCFC Gray, Forever a Fox, hi, 3 words, shambolic, woeful, relegated. Yeah, there's really nothing that can explain much more than that is shambolic, woeful, and we're done. We're done. That's what I was saying. Well, that's what I was thinking during the match. Is Sadler still calling up Brendan Rodgers for some tips on how to do the lineup? Has he not been watching the players play all season long? Clearly, Vardy is not the same. He played a little bit better against Aston Villa, but from that match, you know that he needs support. So you don't go doing the same thing Rodgers would do, and that's put Vardy alone up top. And then it's just too late to make, that change, to go ahead and change performance, because we're down 1-0 halftime. You make a change there. You're supposed to make a change at halftime, but we waited about 10 minutes. But either way, during this season, we're not really known for coming back after going 1-0 down. Making these changes, there's a 50% chance that we'll get something out of it. And that could be maximum a draw by making these changes. But we don't have to put ourselves in this situation where we have just Vardy up top. It has done nothing to us, and we're still making the same mistakes. So going to that starting 11, very questionable. Like I said, too many drastic changes. So first things first, Amartey coming on. Big surprise hearing that Suter on the bench. Is he injured? Can he only get a couple of minutes? What's going on? It's a tactical change. Apparently, from what I've been reading on Twitter, it's, just because, it's been saying that he's, Amartey has been doing well in training. Suter deserves a break. No, like I said in the last stream, we don't make any experiments in this match. No experiments. We have Suter. Great. Better than Amartey. If Suter is injured, then of course you make that change. I probably would have gone with Amartey if Suter was injured, rather than testing out Soyuncu because he hasn't been playing all season long. But the fact that Suter was on the bench and seeing Amartey there, you do see the difference in how we lined up on the back line. Numerous opportunities from Bournemouth, having the majority of the possession until we put on Kelechi Iheanacho and Patson Daka. Going back to LCFC Gray, Forever a Fox, I've supported Leicester. I supported the Foxes for over 40 years, and I've never seen a worse team than this. They're clueless. Clearly clueless. Clearly. Nothing can just, from this match, can we take away with a drastic hope of saving ourselves, for the remaining match of the season. Nothing we can take away from this match. Nothing. We have Man City next. Bournemouth are 5 points ahead of us. Now we're just battling it out with Forest and Everton. And Forest are in 18th place. So we're battling out with Everton. 2 points ahead of us. Who knows what the result may be in their next match, but we have Man City over at the Etihad, and 99% chance we aren't getting a positive result. No, not playing like this, not whatsoever. A miracle would have to happen. Really. And, during this whole, pretty much these past 24 hours, we're hearing Jesse Marsch coming on to Leicester City, 3-year contract. I don't know about that. I don't know if that's a good idea. I was saying in my last stream yesterday, him coming on, apparently he's accepted. If we go down, he will stay with us and try to bring us up back to the Premier League next season. Before yesterday, I was not going with that mentality. If someone's going to come on, he's going to come on to say, we're going to stay, we're going to remain in the Premier League this season and play Premier League for next season. Not, I'll come on, see what I can do. But if we go down, it's fine. I'll stay and, try to bring you guys up next season. No. But now clearly I was backing up Adam Sadler before this match, but as we see, he does not know what to do. Now, like I said, Vardy or Daka, whoever you put on help there, and that is Kelechi Iheanacho, because he is the body, the strength, the only striker right there who can hold the ball and wait for help. Vardy, Daka have pace, but they need that support. So going with either one by themselves will not do anything without Kelechi Iheanacho. Dennis Pratt came on too late, about 13 minutes left in the match. He has to start. Kieran Dewsbury-Hall, if we see here in this match, he is solely missed. His performance, the way he plays, Kieran Dewsbury-Hall, you see the difference when he's not there. A bit more attacking minded. Samori appeared too late on in the game. Only after Kelechi Iheanacho and Daka came on, Samori was a little bit more explosive, creating some chances, but way too late. So yeah, without either Tielemans, without Kieran Dewsbury-Hall, we have no creative midfield other than Maddison there, but we still need that extra person, to go ahead and create more plays. But with Maddison just alone, Harvey Barnes kind of depending on Maddison, depending on Christensen for those through balls, Ricardo Pereira on the good day, but today was not the best day. Wasn't creating much, losing the ball in the midfield. So more, like I said, way too late to go ahead and, try to do something. Kept losing the ball as well. And then just going on with Maddison. Same thing we saw against Brighton. The earlier first half of the season gave a reckless, clueless pass back. And we're known for doing that this season. We're known for passing back without even looking to see who's, perhaps could get the ball. And yeah, we just shanked that. They scored, and then we're trailing 1-0. And, to make a change, like I said, to put in Kelechi Iheanacho and Daka when we're 1-0 down, it's very, very hard. Of course, performance picks up a bit, but we're still, we're still down 1-0. We still have that, in mind, and we're not going to make the decisions as properly as we want to. We're kind of in the panic situation. We know already coming into this match that we need a win, and already going 1-0 down, we're gonna be just making some reckless passes, some clueless shots, and so many clueless shots. Yeah, that's the one thing that's kind of it has me frustrated. But yes, LCFC, great for our Fox. Man City will absolutely pulverize us. I know, no chance we're coming straight back up. Yeah, I don't know. Honestly, I'm now wondering if we go down to the championship, who's going to stay with us? Is it going to be Daka? I don't know about that. Harvey Barnes, I don't see any other club, at least a big six club, buying him. Kieran Dewsbury-Hall, I probably would see staying. Maddison leaving, and that's one thing. Maddison, but probably will be his last season, and he's not ending it in the right way, in right terms. Not at all. It's kind of just already we're in that mindset. At least for myself, we just have to finish off the season. Whoever wants to leave, but let's stay in the Premier League. I I don't know. I don't know where to go from there. But yeah, Madison Tielemans is not here, but not the way you want to end things with Leicester City. Playing like that, making clueless passes, and it's just that's what it takes pretty much. 1-0, and that could pretty much plan out for the entire match. 1-0. Barnes is good a squad play for someone, maybe. I don't see us, I don't see Barnes, going to a big six club, at least not to start. Certainly, maybe Crystal Palace or something, or Fulham or West Ham, if they stay up. But yeah, that's something to see. What happens next season if we stay or not. I'll tell you, I don't see us winning tomorrow. I mean, next week's game against Man City. I don't. I was kind of in that, like I said, that mentality that we don't need Jesse March, but clearly with Adam Sadler, nothing's happening. So we're desperate, and we need someone to just come in and do something, because I don't think they will do any worse than how we did today. Horrible, 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 horrible. But other things going into right now with the remaining fixtures. So, like I said, Man City next week. After that, Wolves, which they beat Chelsea. Frank Lampard's first match back, ends in defeats. All right, let's just go to the table first. First and foremost, the table. Wolves, 31 points. That is 6 points ahead of us. West Ham 30, Crystal Palace 30, Bournemouth now 30, Leeds 29, 27 with Everton, and 27 for Forest. We're at 25. So where does this leave us for the remaining 8 fixtures? We are battling it out with Everton and Nottingham Forest. We are not even in 18th place. We are in 19th. So pretty much, like I said, we're kind of battling it out with Everton for that 17th place spot. I would do anything. I would give anything to stay in 17th place, but we are not proving that point. We are not playing well. Their next match will be against Fulham, I'm assuming at home. Forest, Man U, and then we're playing Man City. So let's say we lose. We stay at 25. Let's say some miracle happens with Everton and Fulham are defeated away. They go up to 30, and then it's pretty much Leeds and Bournemouth. It gets much more complicated than that. We are in desperate measures, and this is something that could have been all avoidable. The board did not do anything, waited last minute, could have sacked Rodgers before the international break, but didn't. And they leave us now here. You see Kuntop, if you're watching the game on television, his face, just no emotion, nothing, just obviously realizing they pulled the trigger too late on. And we are where we are because of that. So yeah, that's pretty much what tends to happen if you wait too late. Last 9 matches, and that's so annoying and so frustrating, and it gives me a headache. So going again, like I said, to the fixtures: Man City, Wolves, Leeds, Everton, Fulham, Liverpool, Newcastle, and West Ham. I'm already scratching off that we lose against Man City, at home against Wolves, Leeds away, Everton at home. If anything, we have to win. We have to beat Wolves. We have to beat Leeds. We have to beat Everton. I am fine with 6 out of those 9 points, or 7. You know what? 7 out of the 9 points, but that is it. There's nothing we can do as far as affording to go below 6 points from the next 4 matches. Because after that, it's going to be quite something. Yes, Top has to take some responsibility. He does. He can't, say, oh, it's all Brendan Rodgers' fault. He made me, wait until now. No, Now, clearly, he had so much time to go ahead and numerous opportunities throughout the season. The match against Brighton where we lost 6-2. Perfect time to sack Rodgers. Yeah, numerous times. Newcastle, Boxing Day. Could have happened as well. But no, all these things that have been happening with, these games that we've won, though we've gotten the points, it still has not solved the problem that it is, playing so terribly. It's just put a paper over or a cloth over the crack, over the hole. And it should have happened so much earlier. But yeah, that's pretty much what I have for this post-match review. Like I said, what a frustrating match. Now, with this headache, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. The fans backed the players, and the players did not perform. They didn't do anything. Nothing. Changes. It doesn't take a manager with Premier League experience who has been watching Leicester City all season long to know that Vardy and Clichy need to play together, or Daka and Clichy. Yeah. LCFC, great forever, Fox. See ya. Take care. But yeah, let me know what you guys think regarding this fixture. We lost 1-0, and we are at 25 points, losing opponents as far as who was really battling it out in this relegation battle. But that's all I have for this post-match review. Let me know your thoughts. Leave it all in the chats, comments, and if you have not done so already, don't forget to drop a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time for the pre-match review, which I do not look forward to, against Manchester City. Take care.